Hi YouTube, Tim Unkert from UnkertEducation.com here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install the Jekyll static site generator on a Chromebook. But first, if you like videos like this where I show you how to install and set up software, make sure to subscribe. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get started. The first thing we need to do is set up the Linux development environment. So I'm going to go over to my launcher here and click on the launcher. And then I'm going to search for my settings. Once I find the link to my settings, I'll click on that and open up my settings. And on the left here, I have a bunch of tabs. I'm going to go down to the Advanced tab and click to expand that. Once that expands, I'll see this tab Developers. I'll click on that, and then I have this Linux development environment here. I'll click Turn On, and then Next. And it's going to give me a username based off my email. I think this is the only time you can change your username, so if you really don't like it, you might want to change it now. The disk size can be changed at any later point, so I'm just going to keep that one as is, and my username is fine. I'm going to keep that as is, and I'm just going to click Install, and I'm going to let that go ahead and install. That'll take a few minutes. I'll come on back once that's done. Okay, once the Linux development environment is installed, a terminal will pop up. I can close the settings now, and I'm going to maximize this terminal so you can see what I'm doing and increase the font size. I'm going to make sure everything is up to date by typing sudo apt update and then 2 ampersands for and then sudo apt upgrade with a -y flag so I don't have to answer yes to the additional space. I'm going to hit enter and I'm going to let that run. That'll take a few minutes, so I'll come on back once that's done. Okay, once the Linux development environment is installed and up to date, we can go about installing Jekyll. So we first have to install a few dependencies. So I'm going to type sudo apt-get install ruby-full build-essential, another space, and then zlib1 g-dev. And I'll leave this description, these installation instructions in the description, as these are a bit verbose. And I'm going to add a -y flag so I don't have to answer yes to the additional space, and I'll hit enter. That'll take a few minutes, so I'll come on back once that's done. Okay, once that's installed, we now want to echo a few things to the bash RC. So I'm going to type echo and then single quotes, a hashtag, space install ruby gems 2. And then I'm going to do this tilde, and then gems, close up my single quote, 2 right arrows like this, another tilde, and we're going to echo that to the bash RC. Okay, next line, echo, and we're going to type export, all in caps, gem_home, equals, in double quotes, hashtag home/gems. Close out the double quotes, close out the single quote, and we'll put that to the bash RC, like so. Third line, echo, export, path equals, in double quotes, home/gems/bin : $path, close out my double quotes, close out the single quote, 2 right arrows, and then to the bash RC. Okay, and then we're going to source the bash RC. We're now going to type gem install Jekyll bundler and hit enter. It's going to take a few moments, so I'll come on back once that's done. Okay, once that's run through, we can now create a Jekyll site. To do that, let me first clear everything out here. I'm going to type Jekyll, new, and then the name of the folder that's going to house your site. I'm just going to call it my-site and hit enter. Okay, once that's run through, I can cd change directory into my site, and then I can open it with a text editor of my choice. I'm going to open Sublime, And here we go. We have the Jekyll site with all the files necessary to start creating your site. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please give it a like, as that will help out the video a lot. Thank you.